Ramya, take us through how Vijaytej likes to play, what his signature style is.
Super aggressive. I think he has one of the best serves in our Hyderabad Pickleball community. So he comes out all guns blazing, right? He has a really aggressive serve and then backs it up with a really powerful forehand. Vishnu Vardhan, on the other hand, comes with a wealth of experience from tennis. And I think it's just a matter of him kind of tweaking some aspects to ensure that he's able to do the same on the pickleball court.
Davis Cup, obviously one of the few tennis tournaments where you get to represent your country, and for him to have done that for India and then having transitioned to the sport, it's a big deal for us as well, for the community of pickleball here in Hyderabad and all over the country.
100%. And I think Vishnu has been super involved and excited to be a part of this tournament from the beginning. He missed the first week, but then sent a really nice video to his team cheering them on. I think he was in China at the time playing tennis. And then the previous week, week 2, he put on an absolute show where he came back from a massive deficit to beat Keerthi Warriors, Bhascker from the Keerthi Warriors, in a really close match.
And it's not every day that people can just beat Bhaskar. He's a very strong singles player himself.
100%. I think his Dupa is about 5, but we'll have to get that checked.
Right, so Vishnu taking an early momentum lead here for the Credicon Mavericks.
Early days right now, so I think the players are just kind of settling into their rhythm. We're still at love 1, but a few quick points and then momentum can really switch in this game. So back on serve, Vijaytej for the Teramor Titans.
Credicon Mavericks, Vishnu Vardhan on serve, gets the ball right in place. It's a little bit of luck there, but this time he cannot capitalize on that luck. Comes running in, but not be able to place the ball perfectly. Misses that angle.
Good variation as well from Vijay, because I think that could have easily been a dink, which is what Vishnu expected, but he kind of surprised him with a speed up. A fast hands battle, not very often seen in singles. Vishnu winning that one on this occasion.
Players just breaking each other's serves at this point. Just at 1 point, lone point of the match so far, taken by Vishnu Vardhan. This was very well placed. This is just in. Was it in? No, it was out. It was out.
Such a powerful backhand there, forcing that error from Vishnu. What a treat to watch, and also what an experience for young Vijay, because he gets to say I've played Vishnu Vardhan, and hopefully for him he gets to say I beat Vishnu Vardhan. Players just trading serves almost at this point. Yet to see that string of points.
Vijaytej also comes in really good nick to this match. He's got a 3-1 record, 2-0 if you consider only singles. So this is not going to be an easy game for either side. A wealth of experience and a lot of good form going against each other. So we should be in for a treat.
100%. I think the one that Vijaytej lost was a doubles. Singles is definitely his specialty, And I think that was just the first week. Nerves and jitters he got out of the way, but he still pulled the singles off in the first week as well. But yeah, he's a solid player. And we definitely are seeing that as he placed that volley right behind where Vishnu Vardhan had just recovered from.
Some incredible net play here, Ramya. And the players continuously trading serves and breaks with no one really getting into the points yet.
Just have the lone point of the game so far, Vishnu Vardhan. The scoreboard has been stagnant for a very long time. Have to see who breaks it, and it is Vijaytej Raju who goes ahead and so still this break of serve that is happening.
I think a little of what we're seeing is also both of them being really good returners. And so in pickleball, the returner gets to come forward to the net first, and the person serving has to stay behind for that first shot before they can come forward, right? So I think both of them have such aggressive returns, and they're able to convert those points on the opponent's serve.
There it is. Once again, Vishnu Vardhan not able to go ahead and time that shot there. The Teramor Titans bench, along with the actress Roja in attendance. But this time Vishnu Vardhan slowly gets it.
One can only interrupt such a wonderful match with an important announcement. Last 5 minutes before the bar shuts, guys. So if you want to get a drink, now's the time.
That was an opportunity for him to maybe close out and get the point there. But found the net for the scores to be at 2-all. Credicon Mavericks to serve.
Just had a small glitch in the scoreboard, which is now corrected at now 2-all here. Remember, this is the men's singles. There's a third tie of this contest between Teramor Titans and the Credicon Mavericks.
If you're just joining us, the first match of the time, men's doubles, went the way of the Teramor Titans, and the second one, which was the women's doubles, went the way of the Credicon Mavericks. So we are 1-1 here. This is the third match, an important match for the evening for both of them.
We're 1-1 overall and 2-all here, so it couldn't be closer, this tie.
It's all even Stevens everywhere.
Vijay really had an opportunity on that one. Really well set up point, just not able to close that one out.
Wasn't tried for that running forehand cross-court finish. Just could not get that ball going. Once again, tries the same thing. But it's not, sometimes, you know, you just get carried away because it's one shot when you know that you're good at it and you're still not able to, you know, go ahead and place that ball well. Sometimes players do get carried away, and this is the season of Halloween out here. And it's not just the fans, it's not just the team members, there are a lot of others as well enjoying this action. And they have to, because it's a match that is for the ages here. That's between Vijaytej and Vishnu Vardhan.
But it's also amazing to see the intensity both the players are showing. They're not giving each other even an inch. I think they're coming all guns blazing. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes on.
What a beautiful passing shot there by Vijay. It's also been interesting to see Vishnu really change up his service. He's been introducing a lot of variation into his service. I wonder if that's a tactic that he had pre-planned, or if he's decided that during the match that he wanted to just change things up to break this little tussle that both of them are having.
He's found the net again, Vijay. And it is something that he will not be happy with his game today. But he's got the right intent, he's got the right spirit, so that should see him through.
Credicon Mavericks is Vishnu Vardhan. Plays an Olympian in tennis. He's played the sport at the highest level. Knows how to go ahead and win in crunch situations, win from nowhere, come from behind and win. He's got the mental pressure as well. He can soak it all in very well. The mental acumen, which is very, very important in any sport, especially when you're playing at a very high level.
You can see that variation that I was talking about. He really slowed that service down, which is also not a very common sight. So I think that this is a strategy that they've already decided, saying we have a game plan here and we're going to introduce that variation. What a finish by Vijay there. What a finish. So clinical. He was completely in control, and a cross-court volley that Vishnu had no chance of retrieving.
He did try that shot a couple of times earlier, failed at it. Finally, it's the monkey off his back when he executes it to perfection.
I'm sure relief to him as well mentally.
That should put him in very good stead. Going into the contest, and it's a commentator's curse. Just as you talk about, should hold him in good stead. It's an error onto the net. Service with Vishnu Rao. 2-4 still. Vijaytej gets back the serve after Vishnu makes an error at the net. So both the players are just breaking each other's serve, trading serves out here. 2-4. First serve for Vijaytej Raju.
And he's put that long. That was an important point for him, but he's put it long. And Teramor Titans serving 3-4 now.
Point after a very long time for the Teramor Titans.
Just
Immediately
wide.
You cannot give away those free points, and Vijaytej knows that all too well. So he must be kicking himself with that shot. But now it's just a matter of resetting his mind and getting back.
Incredible net play one more time from Vijaytej. He's been doing that all evening so far, and he's been really good at it, really clinical like you mentioned. But baseline, he's been finding the net a few more times than he would like to.
Such high quality of pickleball here. Extremely well executed slices there, and then Vishnu just one-ups Vijay on the net there.
And Ramya, the fitness of these players, because they have been trading serves and breaks for so long now, and we're still 3-5 or 5-3 for the Mavericks. The stamina that they have to bring to these games to keep going for so long is incredible.
Absolutely. And Vishnu doesn't look like he's broken a sweat, to be honest. He seems to be very relaxed. But I think that's also the years of tennis that he's put in. And Vijaytej as well is no less. I think he's moved from tennis to pickleball, but he also comes from a sporting family. I believe his sister has represented India in table tennis. So he comes from a sporting family. He knows how to put in the long hours and see these matches through.
Slowly, Vishnu Vardhan is just growing into this contest. He's taken a 5-point lead here at 8-3. And taken
I think, except for a few unforced errors, the scoreline has been a little harsh on the Teramor Titans. They have found the net a couple of times, but otherwise a lot of the points have been much too close to call. But I think Vijaytej has more in his arsenal once the side change happens. So we'll wait and see what happens there.
So it's not over until it's over. You know, there is always a chance for Vijaytej to crawl back into this contest. Teams have done that, players have done that in the past. It's not something new. 8-3 at the halfway stage in this contest. The sides change. Does the new side, does the other side give Vijaytej Raju the much needed momentum that he's looking for? Will it prove lucky? We'll have to wait and see. 8-3. Vishnu Vardhan slowly growing into this contest, showing his experience and class. He's made sure that once he understands Vijay Raju's game, he can go ahead and dish out winners. That now makes an error. Service changes.
Good start for Vijay on the other side. He's back on serve at 3-8.
He's hit long again. An important point for Vijay and for the Titans here. Serving at 4-8 now. That's just wide. One more point for the Teramor Titans. Slowly clawing his way into the lead.
Not yet into the lead, but making his way there. Vijay 6-8 on serve. He's gotten a string of points, has the momentum. Will Vishnu take a timeout?
Two-point lead for the Credicon Mavericks. Serve, however, was with Teramor Titans. Done really well to crawl back. And just as to speak, an error from the Teramor Titans. Service is back with the Mavericks, with the Credicon Mavericks. Vishnu Vardhan on serve, holding a 2-point lead.
Incredible net play again, well into the line.
Set that up perfectly, and then once he got that pop-up, put it away clinically as well.
That fist pump there shows that he's got it in him. He's very confident, he's extremely motivated, and it's dangerous signs for the Teramor Titans.
He had made some improvement on the deficit earlier, but the Credicon Mavericks, Vishnu Vardhan really growing that lead again. And that's one more time they found the net, and one more point for the Credicon Mavericks. 11-6 now.
Yeah, and with that, I think he's taken a timeout just to reset, figure out, rethink his strategy just a little bit. he's right there. I think just a few small tweaks, and I'm sure he'll be able to convert a lot more points.
Ramya, what deficit do you wait for before you take your timeout?
Get a drink, ladies and gentlemen, while the food stalls are still open.
That's a tough one. I mean,
We are shutting the bar.
I think the way I look at it is at 8 points, I get a changeover. So I wouldn't take a pen on it, but then. So right before the break, we were discussing when I would take a timeout. I think I wouldn't take it close to my switch changeover. That's at 8. So anywhere, if I've lost a string of 3 or 4 points, and I can feel that momentum shift, I can feel the opponent really growing in their confidence, I want to just give myself that break and break their momentum as well, in order to be able to just reset. So nowhere close to 8, but then if I give a string of points or so that's when I would take a break.
But what do you do when you take a timeout there? You know, is it really about strategy at all times, or is it just like that words of motivation sometimes that you would need from the sidelines?
Good question. So honestly, I think that pickleball is such a fast sport that you lose a lot of points or you win a lot of points together. So it just gives you that moment to just pause and rethink your plan, right? And make one or two changes. You can't do more than that in a timeout. So you focus on 1 or 2 changes and then you go from there.
I have to interrupt your insights there, Ramya. Mavericks serving at 13-6 now. Just he found the net, so it is back on the Titans at 6-13. But I have one more question for you. When you take a timeout, how much is it for your own momentum versus to break your opponents?
So it would be to break my opponent's momentum, to be honest. And then if I feel like I'm losing my touch or confidence, that would be the other reason. So 50-50. I don't think too much about it. Yeah.
2 points away is Vishnu Vardhan from acing this game. This match 3 is the men's singles. What started off as a contest which was almost even Stevens with both players trading their serves has now come up to match point for Vishnu Vardhan with Vijaytej on just 6 points. So Vijaytej has got a lot of work to do. He's got a huge mountain to climb, but it is the Credicon Mavericks Vishnu Vardhan on serve at 14-6. The net does help him. Does he finish it off with this? He does not. The rally continues. And there it is, the backhand error there from Vijaytej, and Credicon Mavericks' Vishnu Vardhan has won this match at a scoreline of 15-6.
What a show put on by Vishnu. Some clinical finishes, but I think a couple of unforced errors at the net from Vijay were probably a major separator of the two. That said, I think what an amazing show put on by Vishnu.